ब्रेक के बाद आइए इस रंगारंग कार्यक्रम का फिर से आनंद लेते हैं।
अरे नहीं, यहाँ पर आएंगे और ताता, हमारे दोनों स्टूडेंट है ना, वो जस्टिस ताता बोल।
For this institution, as it is celebrating the silver jubilee of its establishment. This institution has contributed to nation building by way of imparting quality education to many children. I congratulate the founders, teachers, well-wishers and the students of this institution on this occasion of Silver Jubilee celebrations. I am happy to note today a cricket stadium was also inaugurated on this occasion, which will help in the all-round development of the students. Today also happened to be the birthday of two great sons of the soil, Mahatma Gandhi and Lal Bahadur Shastri Ji. We live in a free country forged by these great leaders. It is due to their sacrifices and non-violent struggle that we have attained independence. Let us always strive to cherish our freedom and not take it for granted. I pay my respects to the memory of Mahatma Gandhi and Lal Bahadur Shastri Ji. It was widely believed that the character of the nation depends on the character of its youth. Young minds are the most reflective and can be obtained, modulate and achieve greatness. The youth often pursue very action with a clear set of principles. They do not tolerate either injustice towards themselves or towards others. They do not compromise with their ideas, come what may. They are also not only selfless, but are also adventurous. They are willing to sacrifice for the cause they believe it. It is these unadulterated minds and pure hearts which form the backbone of our nation. I truly believe education is the most useful means to change the world. Education enables one to think deeply about the world around us and the society at large. Only when they can come to an opinion about the right choices and actions. To be enriched and educated is something that is often taken for granted and quite undeterred by students nowadays. It is only much later in life that one reflects on the powerful, transformative and instrumental role played by education in defining one's life. A large part of who are today is shaped by the values, principles, knowledge and discipline instilled by education institutions in the early stages of our self-discovery and development. When we refer education, it is often understood to mean academic learning, but being truly educated means much more. True education should result in a far more wholesome and positive change in the life of a student. It should ensure that the inculcation of ethical and moral values that suffice the intellect and every action of a student. Unfortunately, the modern education system tends to focus only on the utilitarian function of education. Such a system is not equipped to deal with the moral or spiritual function of education. Education must elevate your character and broaden your thinking. It must enable you to make the right decision when faced with the complexities of life. You will have to deal with people from different walks of life with diverse opinions and outlook that many occasionally challenges you. Be tolerant. Just now, few minutes back, we have seen a play by the children, how they have addicted to various vices at the time of education, and how the child who was trained by Gurukul has taught a lesson to them and awakened them in a right direction. Similarly, after education in life, who became an officer of the government, how he defended the interest of the government and refused to take a bribe and created a moral values and preached the ethics to the people of the country. Such great people are trained by these institutions. The style of education spearheaded by Swami Narayan Institute is necessary in today's world, which blends modern and ancient technology and knowledge. The education philosophy is the best encapsulated by Kalidas Mahakavi, saying which begins with Purana Midyeva Nazu Sarvam. It's loosely translated in English. Decide is not to be good just because it is ours and ancient. Reject is not as bad because it is foreign and modern. Wise people examine both and decide whether things are good or bad. Only a fool will blindly follow what others say. Unquote. The philosophy behind Swami Narayan Institution was to take the learning of students to new heights. The vision of Sri Bhagavan Swami Narayan was to propagate true wisdom in the world, the most noble endeavor. Hence, a combination of worldly learning and spiritual learning is imparted here. The contemporary knowledge imparted here also ensures the inculcation of Indian culture and values in the students. This guarantees all-round development, including character development and mental fortitude. The education imparted at the Gurukul is socially conscious education. The Gurukul is engaged in various humanitarian activities ranging from disaster relief, free cardiac care camps, planting trees and building check dams to name few. This faith in service becomes even more relevant during emergencies. The world has gone through unprecedented changes since the start of the pandemic. It was exposed and highlighted deep-rooted vulnerabilities. In such times, selfless service is needed more than ever. I feel so encouraged by the fact that this institution and the students made all efforts to provide relief to those in need. I am sure that my young friends who graduated from this noble institute will keep the flag of value-based education flying high and uphold the ideal public good. Now, I would like to say a few words about the social responsibility of the students who are educated here. As educated individuals, all of you have the responsibility to enrich society. You must grow in knowledge and propagate the same. You must educate the people around you and empower communities. The ease of flow of information in the modern world mandates the students are more aware. You must know the problems facing the society. Beyond a mere awareness of the issues, you need to have the mentality to find solutions and take action to make meaningful change. I hope that you contribute by way of giving back something to the society, to this great nation which has bestowed you with so many privileges. Before I conclude, I was reminded in the words of wisdom spoken by Swami Vivekananda. I quote, "In a day when you do not come across any problems, you can be sure that you are traveling in a wrong path. Remember, never let the hurdles define you. Upon your young shoulder lies the responsibilities to fulfill Indian dreams. I wish you success in all your future endeavors." ముగించే ముందు ఒక తెలుగువాడిగా ఒక తెలుగు ప్రాంతంలో రెండు తెలుగు మాటలు చెప్పాలనిపించింది. ఎందుకంటే మాతృభాష, మాతృమూర్తి, మాతృదేశం ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనకు చాలా దగ్గరైనటువంటి విషయాలు. అందుకనే మనం ఎక్కడ ఉన్నా, ఎంత ఎత్తుకు ఎదిగినా, ఎంత గొప్ప వాళ్ళమైనా కూడా మనం పుట్టినటువంటి ప్రాంతాన్ని, మన కన్న తల్లిని, సొంత ఊరిని, సొంత మనుషుల్ని కూడా మర్చిపోవద్దు. మన సంస్కృతి సాంప్రదాయాలని అసలు మరవద్దు. వాటిని గుర్తుపెట్టుకొని మన వేళ్ళు ఎక్కడంటే మొదలైనయో దాన్ని గట్టిపరుచుకునే విధంగా మనం ప్రవర్తించాలా. మన సంస్కృతి సాంప్రదాయాలను గౌరవించండి, మన పెద్దల్ని గౌరవించండి, మన పండితులను గౌరవించండి, మన పురాణాలని, ఇతిహాసాలని మనకెంతో మరి జ్ఞానాన్ని బోధించేటటువంటి ఈ సంస్కృతిని గౌరవించాల్సినటువంటి బాధ్యత మనం అందరి మీద ఉంది. అటువంటి సంస్కృతి సాంప్రదాయాలను ప్రోత్సహిస్తున్నటువంటి ఈ సంస్థకు మరి అభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తూ ఈ యొక్క సంస్థ మరింత అభివృద్ధి చెందాలని చెప్పి కోరుకుంటూ ఈ సమావేదిక మీద ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రముఖులు మరి జిఎస్ స్వామి గారు ఉన్నారు. వారు మరి భారతదేశంలో ఉన్నటువంటి హిందూ సాంప్రదాయాలను, హిందూ మతానికి సంబంధించినటువంటి గొప్ప సాంప్రదాయాలని దేశవ్యాప్తంగా మరి ఆయన సంభాషణ ద్వారా ప్రచారం చేస్తున్నారు. అటువంటి పెద్దల సమక్షంలో ఈరోజు నేను ఇక్కడ ఈ యొక్క అవార్డు తీసుకోవటం అనేటటువంటిది చాలా గొప్ప విషయం. ఇదే వేదిక మీద డాక్టర్ కెల్లా కృష్ణ గారు ఉన్నారు. మనం ఎంతో గర్వించాల్సినటువంటి సందర్భం. ప్రపంచ దేశంలో ఉన్నటువంటి ఈ బహుళజాతి సంస్థల యొక్క గుత్తాధిపత్యాన్ని ఛేదించి మరి ఒక కరోనా వ్యాక్సిన్ ఈ దేశానికి, ప్రపంచానికి అందజేసి అత్యద్భుతమైనటువంటి సేవ చేసినటువంటి ఆయనకు, ఆయన సతీమణి శ్రీ సుచిత్ర ఎల్లా గారికి ఈ ప్రజలందరి తరపున, భారతదేశ ప్రజలందరి తరపున, ప్రపంచవ్యాప్తంగా ఉన్నటువంటి ప్రజల తరపున మరి అభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తూ ఆయన ఇంకా అనేక రకమైనటువంటి అద్భుతమైనటువంటి అన్వేషణలతోటి ఈ సమాజానికి, ఈ ప్రపంచానికి మరి మేలు చేస్తారని ఆశిస్తూ ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినటువంటి ఈ యొక్క సంస్థకు, ఆ యొక్క స్వామీజీలకు, పండితులకు మీ అందరికీ కూడా హృదయపూర్వకమైనటువంటి నమస్కారాలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. కృతజ్ఞతలు.
And Sri Triradhani Chinnajaya Swamiji Garu, our former Chief Justice of India, N.V. Ramana Garu, and all the donors, trusts, and parents, children, everybody. I think ఒకటి నేను హిందూ హై స్కూల్ అని చెన్నైలో, అదొక గురుకుల్ స్కూల్ చదివేటప్పుడు ఎప్పుడు మా పేరెంట్స్ని తిట్టేవాడిని, ఎందుకు ఇట్లా స్కూల్లో పెట్టారు, హాఫ్ ప్యాంట్ వేసుకుని మార్నింగ్ 5 o'clock కోల్డ్ వాటర్ బాత్రూమ్ తీసుకుని 5:30కు పూజ రూములు చేసి 1 hour 45 minutes పూజ. And always I was yelling at my parents because other schools they were wearing full shirt, full pant with the jean pants and all that. But now I feel I'm proud that I lived in the Gurukul school because now that gives me courage, confidence and spirituality to fight the system. Okay, and I think that's what has happened. And same thing when I came back from US, my son and daughter were admitted in Abhyasa in a Gurukul school, Satya Sai Gurukul school. Admitted both of them after coming from US, both of them in a village Gurukul school. They were also yelling at me, why did you put me in such a low school? But today my children are also happy that they lived in such a Gurukul school that gives a confidence, spirituality, confidence. I'll tell you, young children, don't think that you are in a bad shape, but you will realize it after when you grown up what moral value it given to you, the courage that gives you, you can fight anything in the world. And I wish you all the best. Thank you.
अथ जनमंगल नामावलिः ओम अवतारिणे श्री स्वामी नारायणाय नमः। ओम अवतारिणे श्री स्वामी नारायण।
इस कार्यक्रम में भाग लेना एक सौभाग्य की बात, ऐसा हम भावना कर रहे हैं। प्रधानतः यहाँ मंच पर विराजमान पूज्य स्वामी देवकृष्ण स्वामी जी महाराज और श्री पूज्य देव प्रसाद स्वामी जी महाराज के साथ एक सत्संग होने का सुअवसर मिल रहा है और बाकी संत गण से भी मिलने का अवसर अब हो रहा है। समझकर हम दूर ज़्यादा होने पर भी आनंद से आए और फिर यहाँ आनंद से ही निकलेंगे। स्वामी नारायण गुरुकुल का संत गण सुखवल्लभ स्वामी जी और उनके साथ रहने वाले परिवार से हमको बहुत समय से परिचय है। उससे ही हुआ देव प्रसाद स्वामी जी महाराज का सत्संग। तब से हम सुनते हैं स्वामी नारायण गुरुकुल के द्वारा किस प्रकार की सेवाएं होती हैं। हमने सुना जब ये स्वामी नारायण संप्रदाय वालों ने गुरुकुल की आयोजना किए हैं, उस समय में वहाँ पर रहने वाले कुछ लोग आक्षेप भी किए थे। हम मंदिर और पूजा और धर्म के बारे में, सत्संग के बारे में हम समाज को बताना है स्कूल के झंझट में क्यों पढ़ना है? स्कूल माने बहुत सारे लोगों को हम मिलना होता है, संतृप्त बनाना होता है, और मैनेजमेंट भी बहुत ज़्यादा होता है। ये बहुत जो लौकिक प्रापंचिक झंझट की बात होते हैं, इस कार्यक्रम में आप जाने की क्या जरूरत थी? ऐसा एक सवाल भी उठी थी, परंतु स्वामी जी महाराज ने उसका समाधान दिए कि मंदिर तो जरूरत है ही है, परंतु मन मंदिरों का निर्माण भी उससे भी ज्यादा जरूरत बात होती है। जब मन में ही मंदिर का निर्माण होता है, ऐसा आदमी जीवन भर कभी भी गलत काम करने का साहस नहीं करता है। तो इसीलिए मैं मन मंदिरों का निर्माण करते हुए समाज को आगे सत्शील बनाने का कोशिश करूंगा। ऐसा स्वामी जी महाराज उस सवाल का जवाब देकर इस स्वामीनारायण गुरुकुल का स्थापना, और उसके द्वारा अभी जैसा हमने पहले देखे थे, बहुत सारे गुरुकुल भारत में और बाहर भी जगह जगह पे अभी स्थापना की, और उनको अच्छी तरह चला रहे हैं। इसके लिए हम उनको बहुत बहुत मंगल आशासन करते हैं। बंधुओं, एक देश को नाश करने के लिए क्या करना है? अब नहीं, बहुत साल पहले की एक सवाल थी, किस प्रकार का आयुध निर्माण करना है, किस प्रकार का बम तैयार करना है, किस प्रकार का और केमिकल वेपन्स तैयार करना है, इसके बारे में कुछ कोशिश हुई थी एक बार, कुछ चर्चा। तब एक आदमी ने कहा, एक देश को नाश करने के लिए कोई बम का जरूरत नहीं, केमिकल्स का जरूरत नहीं, उस देश का जो पढ़ाई होती है उसको खराब करके छोड़ो, देश अपने आप नाश हो जाएगा। यानी देश निर्माण के लिए बच्चे, बाद में युवा, और देन पीपल इन द सोसाइटी, दे आर द रिस्पॉन्सिबल पीपल। आज के जो बच्चे होते हैं वो कल के समाज बनते हैं, वो देश को चलाते हैं, चलाने वाले भी बनते हैं। यदि बच्चों का जो विद्या विधान होता है उसको हमने करप्ट कर दिया, उसको हमने गलत चीज़ों से भरा दिया, समझो बच्चों का दिमाग भी खराब होता है, और वैसे ही बच्चे बड़े होते हैं, वैसे ही पॉलिटिशियंस बनते हैं, वैसे ही बिजनेस पीपल बनते हैं, वैसे ही ऑफिसर्स बनते हैं, वैसे ही सरकार बनता है, और सब कुछ वैसे ही करप्टेड चीज़ ही बनते हैं, और उस देश अपने आप सेल्फ डिस्ट्रक्शन मोड में चले जाता है। यदि एक देश की विद्या अच्छी होती है तो यदि वो इनसिग्निफिकेंट होने पर भी धीरे धीरे उसका महत्व बढ़ता है। आजकल हम जानते हैं, जब छोटी उम्र से ही हम स्कूल में पढ़ते हैं तो एक चीज भी ऐसी नहीं है जो हमारे लोगों ने संसार को दिया। सब वो डच वालों ने दिया, फ्रेंच वालों ने दिया, अंग्रेजी वालों ने दिया, ये किया वो किया। आज हमारे केश भी उन्होंने दिया, चश्मा भी उन्होंने दिया, और पैंट शर्ट सब कुछ उन लोगों ने दिया। ऐसा ही हमने पढ़ा। सो अपने ग्रंथों में जो जो विषय हैं, जो अमूल चीज़ है, and they're pretty much scientific and very much proved. वो एक एक अपने अपने जगह से उनको उठा के दिखाना है और ग्रंथों का परिचय भी देना है ताकि वो ग्रंथों को आगे कभी भी अपने जीवन का समय में पढ़ सकें. Introduce the available branches of the Vedas and tell them this is the glimpse, this is the essence of the specific branch. Talk about the Bharat and give them the essence of all the 18 parvas. And give the Ramayana about 8 kandas. Like that, if we introduce the Vedic literature at a glance, that makes them more, valuable. It adds a lot of value and gives them courage to talk anything about it.
नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं शालीमार आपके गुरुकुल के प्रोग्राम में स्वागत करती हूं। तो आज हम लोग यहाँ पे स्वामी नारायण गुरुकुल के बारे में जानने आए हैं। यहाँ पे बहुत ही भव्य तरीके से कार्यक्रम का आयोजन किया है, जिसमें बहुत ही महान शख्सियत, बड़े बड़े लोग यहाँ पे पधारे हैं। तो आइए हम जानते हैं भावना पटेल जी से गुरुकुल की महत्वता क्या है, गुरुकुल के बारे में कुछ उनसे जानकारी लेते हैं। नमस्कार मैम।
नमस्ते। नमस्कार।
मैम, आप कुछ गुरुकुल के बारे में हमारे को बताएंगे, यहाँ का महत्व, यहाँ जो बच्चे पढ़ते हैं किस तरह से उनको संस्कार दिए जाते हैं, पढ़ाई?
गुरुकुल बोले तो ये अपनी पहले की परंपरा है जो बच्चों को एक सशक्त भारत बनाने के लिए, अपना भारत का उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए यहाँ पे तैयार करते हैं। यहाँ सब बच्चों को सुबह में जल्दी उठना रहता है और उठ के सब बच्चों को स्नान आदि करके पूजा पाठ करने का रहता है कि ये समाज में एक अभी जो चल रहा वो ट्रेड में से बच्चों जल्दी नहीं उठते, तो एक अर्ली मॉर्निंग गेटअप हो जाते हैं सब बच्चे और उसको पूजा पाठ करके नाश्ता करके स्टडी के लिए रेडी होना होता है। ये टोटल पूरा दिन का ये परंपरा है कि बच्चे में हेल्दीनेस फूड भी प्रॉपर मिलता है यहाँ पे, और बच्चों को एजुकेशन के लिए जो भी टीचर्स है, योगा, डांस, फिटनेस, सबके लिए तैयार करना होता है। तो उसके लिए यहाँ पे अभी इतना बड़ा स्टेडियम है, स्पोर्ट्स में, एवरीथिंग्स में बच्चों को तैयार करते हैं कि बच्चे का हेल्थ भी फिट रहे, आयुष्य भी बढ़े और कल के दिन अपना भविष्य उज्जवल बनाए। यहाँ पे आईएएस ऑफिसर, पायलट्स और साइंटिस्ट, डॉक्टर, इंजीनियर्स, बहुत सारे बच्चे तैयार हुए हैं। और एक जो ये समाज में बच्चों को आगे बढ़ने के लिए सब पेरेंट्स ये इच्छते हैं कि मेरा बच्चा सबसे आगे इंटेलिजेंट और हेल्दी रहे, तो एक गुरुकुल एक ऑप्शन है जहाँ बच्चे पढ़ाई कर सकते हैं, साथ साथ में ऑल राउंड डेवलप होता है उसका। हेल्थ भी है यहाँ पे, वेल्थ भी है, नॉलेज भी, मेन है संस्कार जो गुरुकुल में ही मिलते हैं। अभी एजुकेशन के लिए बहुत सारा स्कूल होता है, पर गुरुकुल ही एक ऐसा माध्यम है जहाँ बच्चों को रूट, जहाँ पे पेरेंट्स की याद नहीं आती, एक माँ जैसे लालन के साथ, टीचर जैसे माँ की जगह पे, और जो पूरे स्वामी लोग हैं, पूरे हर एक जैसे खाने के लिए उठना, एवरीथिंग, पूरा संस्कार माँ बाप जो दे सकते हैं ये स्वामी वो पूर्ण करते हैं। गुरुकुल एक ऐसी जगह है, आज मेरे ससुर जो यहाँ पे ट्रस्टी है, तो आज 25 साल के पहले जो गुरुकुल की स्थापना है मैं खुश हूँ आज कि हमारे पेरेंट्स ने एक अच्छा शिक्षण संस्था स्टार्ट किया है कि आज हजारों बच्चे 25,000 स्टूडेंट हमारे गुरुकुल में तैयार हुए। एक बार हैदराबाद में गुरुकुल का विजिट करें और जो स्वामी है, जो इनका ड्रीम है, उसके साथ रहे। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
आइए हम लोग जानते हैं गुरुकुल के जो यहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनसे भी कुछ जानकारी लेते हैं कि उनको यहाँ पे किस प्रकार की शिक्षा दी जा रही है, उनके भविष्य के बारे में उन्हें किस तरह की जानकारी दी जा रही है, जिंदगी में उन्हें किस तरह का मार्गदर्शन दिया जा रहा है शिक्षकों के द्वारा। तो आइए हम जानते हैं यहाँ के स्टूडेंट से कि गुरुकुल में उन्हें किस तरह की सुविधाएं, शिक्षा, योगा, मेंटेनेंस, क्या क्या भविष्य में उन्हें क्या बनना है, उन्हें क्या सिखाया जा रहा है। सुनते हैं उन्हीं की जबानी। हेलो,
Jai Swami Narayan, myself Shlok, I am studying in Hyderabad Gurukul. There are many schools around in Hyderabad. Topmost school, but Swaminarayan Gurukul is great due to there are three types of education: Sadavidya, Brahma Vidya, and Vidya, which means spiritual education, moral education. Hyderabad Gurukul was started in 1997, and today it has completed 25 years. We have celebrated a silver jubilee. For silver jubilee, we had various sevas. Seva is not only for doing work; it helps us for future programs, as it gives us guidance toward our future.
जय स्वामी नारायण।